Well, hello, and welcome back to yet another BOK Media Life video, the place where we show you how to take budget items from a variety of places and turn them into high-end home decor. Let's see what we're going to get into today. So today we are going to attempt to make a piece of high-end looking wall art, and we're going to start off with this wood frame box that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. If you did not know this, Hobby Lobby's unfinished wood goes on sale every other week and it comes down to 40% off. So I think I got this for roughly $7 or $8. So I'm going to stain my wood piece today utilizing some watered down burnt umber. You could certainly use Waverly Antique Wax or really any color that fit your decor. So the next item I'm going to grab is going to be kind of a non-traditional craft item, but I'm going to grab one of these temporary blinds. They sell these at Walmart, and I think I picked this up for about $5. What you will see me begin to do is mark off 7-inch spaces because that is the size that I've chosen to use for my project. You would want to mark off whatever size that you choose to use for yours. So someone once asked me, do I ever pick up any of those items that I showcase in my Dollar Tree walkthroughs that I do weekly on Wednesdays? And the answer is yes. I did pick up one of these toolboxes and I do use these for my scissors. Thought it was a great tool and a great thing to have on hand as a DIYer. So once we have our 7-inch gaps marked off, we do start to cut our blinds. Now here's the thing. Do not try to cut that blind at one time, that whole thick blind, because unless you have power scissors, that is not going to work. I will show you the way that I do it. What I kind of do is separate it into 2 sections, and that just makes it easier for me to cut. And you guys will watch as I show you this. So now what I'm going to do is kind of mark off 3 different sections so that I have columns to begin to lay my panels down into. And I'm going to let you guys watch as this comes together. So now that I have my columns, I can kind of use that to help me determine how much further down I need to cut these blinds. Now what I wanted was 6 ridges per panel, if you will. So that's what I'm going to cut my blinds down to. So now that I have my panels cut down to the correct size, I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing these down to our wood frame. And all I'm doing for my design is just kind of alternating the direction that the ridges go. And I'll let you guys watch as this comes together. So I love it when I take a chance and something comes together, right? This is beautiful to me. And what I love even more is that I can turn it, and when I hang it that way, it is still stunning. But you guys let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. So because this is such a beautifully simple concept, I wanted to give you guys a couple of ideas as to some variations on this that you can make. So I like this one because it's basically like, instead of just having 6 kind of panels on that frame, you've got quite a few. And I think this is really good in the way that it captures light and shadow. This would be a really good option for the same kind of piece. So this one is kind of a similar idea to the last one, but again, we're kind of increasing the number of panels. And I also like the idea of maybe making them some different shapes or leaving some empty space to kind of play with the idea. And I think this would also be a really good option. So this next one I really like because I think instead of using the wood frame, you could certainly get some foam board from the Dollar Tree and then just put your your blind pieces on that and just have it be frameless. And I think that that would also be a really, really, really cool way to do this. So this one's a little different than the others, but I like the idea of using a different shape of frame and just kind of playing with maybe some different colors, some different textures. Because of the way that this paper is, you could certainly use like tea dyeing methods, or these blinds do come in different colors. Also, you could also fold your own paper, right? In which case then you could use whatever paper or pattern or print that you would like. But I do like the idea of using a different shape in the frame.